So, first of all, welcome to my channel, guys. Uh, I am actually I'm a stage phobic person actually, and I might get stopped in some cases in between. So don't mind. And yeah, this is my diary. See, it's back from 2017. Quite old, and I use this for writing. And see, here is the script. I have written it all here. This various pages where I have wrote this all. And yes, today we are discussing, or I am raising some of the limitations of the present or the modern education that is running in our country. So let's talk about it. And yes, I have told even before also that I am a stage phobic person, so मैं अटक सकता हूँ, don't mind. So the new type of education, I have seen that our children that are, say, suppose 3 to 4 years old, who have learned some of the letters, or particularly the numbers, letters and all this stuff. So nowadays I see they are compelled to go to school, and they must go. I don't know, that means the society is nowadays like that they must go to school. This is something like more of a redox reaction that I don't know how it is happening, but it is not not redox reaction. I forgot the word. There was something that happens without any purpose. It just flows and flows and flows. So see, before it, when I was young, or at my times, I was like that if I wanted to go to school, I went. And suppose in some days if I didn't want to go to school, then I didn't went to school. I was free. But nowadays I see that education or schooling is not a freedom. Even if the children nowadays, if they don't go to school, from the school board onwards or the school office, call comes to their guardians that why your children didn't come to school today. I feel, what is this, man? If a children is a child, say 2 to 3 years old, or anyone, say he can be of class 8 7 also, he is also a children. That's up to them now. If they want to go to school, they will go. No. Why are they forced to go? Why is schooling a must be? And even I have seen that people get married and they give birth to kids and get their admissions in the schools. And yes, we'll come back to the point that the modern, so on some other day we'll talk about it. The modern hours of getting their children's admission in the, okay, there was some interference, sorry, don't mind. I had paused the video recording. I had paused the recording. That modern hours, coming back to the topic, the modern hours of getting their children's admission to private schools. This is a modern hours of our nation, of our locality. I'll leave it some another day. Now what we were talking about, that must be. Education was never a must be. See, if we go to our ancient period, education was like an worshipping their guru, or education was like worship. But nowadays we have made modern education a must be. Okay, let's see. So this is our first question. Why our children must go to school? Okay, we know our children go to school. They have to go to school. But why this is made a must be? You see, each and every children go to school. Their parents get their names in the school and they go to school. But why, man? Why this is like a trend that people are going to school? Now, let's see from the parents' points of view. Say, okay, some of you might get or think me something crazy that this man is speaking about what. Now, I have seen, actually, I have observed for the last 2 to 3 years, and this video is a resultant of the last 2 to 3 years. I have been observing, and today I am making this video. So, see, people get married and they give birth to children and get their names to the school, but they don't know that why they are giving birth to their babies. It is like that, as we have learned that reproduction is a natural phenomena. But we are men now, we are not animals. We must give birth to babies with purposes. If our babies will not have purposes, they are like more of a man without purpose. That will create pollution and population, nothing else. I don't know. We must have purposes now. Say, as a parent, say, suppose if I am a parent, I must be responsible for my baby. I must have something, or at least a workplace where my baby will work and produce his food. But this generation, these people, our people, they are producing their babies, letting their babies to the schools, and thinking that, and actually they are thinking nothing. What will their babies do by going to school and taking education? I don't know. Please let me know in the comment section, man. Now, once again, back to education. Okay, see, this is the script. I actually sometimes I forget now what to say. So yes. Now let's come to the data. Even I have done a quite research over the internet, and from the Indian data I have found that around 25 lakh student gets graduated every year. Every year over the whole nationwide, 25 lakh students get graduated. And secondly, I have excluded 10th class. I see, say, 1.5 crore students gets 12th completed every year. See, that's not a small number. 1.5 cr plus 25 lakhs. It's such a huge number. One big number. 1.75 crores. Boom. Now see, suppose, so let it be that 5% of this of this 1.75 cr are toppers, and anyhow or somehow they get into the existing working platforms available in our nation. Now what will 95% of 1.75 cr do, man? What will they do? I don't think that there are very much works left. So we are number one in the unemployment survey. Even in my state, I am from Assam, and around maybe there are 3.7 million unemployed youth in my mother state. I swear, I am also one from them. Now let's come back to the topic of education. Say, our education, I am also a product of this education system. So, and there are many people like me. What we see that by taking this education, we become nothing. Yes, some of the people becomes, for sure, the topper. But we are just becoming job seekers. This education is nothing productive. We are not given anything, or not we are not what we are not learning anything that could make us productive. Rather than we are taught something that would make us job seekers. So what is the purpose of education? The education we are taking are making ourselves as job seekers. You feel it. you don't think that I am criticizing all this, but you must feel it that even if you are going to school or college, or your brother or sister or anyone else, just think about them. What will they do? What is possible from learning such things? Even I say one thing, that uh, from ancient times, or not from ancient times, even the proper what actually education means. Education is the key to sustain in life. But the present scenario or the current scenario is like that money is the most important thing for survival, and education is something that we take for earning money. So you must know, education had not been like this, that how it is now. And you can conclude by saying it, that the education you are taking, that is, you must go to school, you must give the exams, you must top. And okay, from the topper's point of view, I want to say that in a competitive world, only one can top, man. How can everyone from the class top? Never possible. If there is competition, obviously some will win, some will lose. What will the losers do, man? This is a question. Do let me know in the comment section. Actually, all of you who are watching this video, yes, I am from India. You all are from also India. You must know that you are the strongest voices of the largest democracy in the whole world. So raise your speakings, man. Raise your comments. Let me know. I have some questions for you. Okay, this might be some of my doubts also. So I ask all of you, say, please let me know, share your thoughts and comments in the comment section, such that we can build up an ecosystem. And moreover, this was my first video, and yes, I have told that I'm a bit stagophobic person. That means I am shy in front of the camera, so मैं अटक सकता हूँ ना बीच बीच में बोलने से. So sorry for that, sorry for the inconvenience. And I will try from now onwards, I will try to bring you such content. That means this channel, the name of this channel is actually Transparent Window. And transparency is, this channel is all about transparency. I want you people to get through the terms that are happening in our society, or for your better future, such that you can see through it, you can go through it, you can feel the limitations, what are actually the drawbacks, and compare it for a better life. So if you love such content, to subscribe me. Thank you. Good afternoon, guys.